Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So, first of all, I wrote something and I will share it with you. So, I know that most of you like my introductions, but apparently some don't. I don't care. If you don't like, then just go to the reading, right? But let's get into it. So, people look at you and mainly see what they expect to see. They project onto you their first impressions, and the moment they realize that things don't add up, most of them let their fears define you. They will put you in boxes, even if they don't possess the box that fits you. This is why people who think for themselves and differently from what outward appearances may suggest are misjudged most of the time. If people don't have the words to define you, they'll define you according to the ones they have. So the limitations they see in you are, in fact, the limitations of their own mind. So, this being said, if you are very often misjudged and put into boxes, people are defining you in ways that don't align with you. Listen, if you are a free thinker, if you are authentic, if you don't follow the codes of society, then this is what it is, right? I can tell you that for me, if I should take the cards, right, of the tarot, I think that what might define me the best, it might be maybe a high priestess, something like that, right? I live next, very close to society, but somehow in some kind of bubble of mine, right? I'm close to society because I get inspired, I inspire, I help, but I also preserve my energy. But physically, I would look more like certainly not a high priestess, right? Uh, People would see me as a page of cups, as a empress energy, maybe something like that, So people don't see the nerd in me, they don't see the spiritual in me, they don't see it. It's not written on my face, so people misunderstand me. And very often, when they start to understand that I understand more than what they think, very often they immediately put me in a category simply because they don't know where to put me. So they are coming from a place of fear. So if it reflects on you, I hope that it might give you a little bit of explanations. There is not much that you can do at the end of the day. I like people who are asking questions, right? Who are curious, who like people who are different, who want to open their mind, right? But many people, it's not the case. But some people are. Some people are. So if you are like me and you are very often put in boxes, I suggest you to go towards people, who truly, first of all, are maybe aware that they tend to project, and they truly want uh, to learn, want to know, who are not afraid of asking questions, simply, right? Who don't try to put you in a box, that see your difference as something beautiful, right? So, this being said, let's get into a reading. So, I kind of feel that I want to start with the tarot. I really enjoyed. I did a few readings starting with the tarot, and I really like that. So let's see, what are we getting here? What are we supposed to talk about? There is kind of a shift of energy. I don't know if you can feel it too. Yeah, I kind of feel that there is some kind of shift. So let's see. Let's get into it. Ooh, the lovers. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, very, very different energies, my God. Okay. The Lovers, the Four of Cups. Someone is opening up. They were very closed off, very judgmental, very angry, all those kind of things, and maybe they are opening up right now. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. I don't know how it came out, but it's not truly important here. Maximum I will ask to the cards. The Magician in reverse, Judgment in reverse. My God, my God, my God. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, King of Wands. My God, what is going on here? I will tell you why I'm a little bit taken back, because we were starting here with very positive energies. The Lovers, this is making good choices, the right choices, coming from your higher self. This is the setting. Then the Four of Cups, I explained to you, it's being open. It's coming after a period of being very closed off, right? And it is in the position here. It's in a great position. It's in the position of the relationships, partnerships, friendships, all those kind of things. So this is being more open-minded. So it was beautiful. But afterwards we have the Knight of Pentacles here. The driving energy is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's in reverse. Stagnant, too cautious. Unmotivated. Might also talk about a plan that didn't work as planned, a strategy that didn't go right, or a bad strategy. Okay, the Seven of Swords, this is somebody trying to get away with something. Magician in reverse. This might be somebody who is absolutely not in control of themselves, but it might also be a manipulator. With the Judgment in reverse here, it is somebody who wouldn't pass the test, let's say it this way, if they were in front of the highest, right? They are going straight into the fire. Knight of Cups, a player, a seducer, a smooth talker. Being blocked, this is good, because this is the consequences of your action. So you are blocked. You are blocked. King of Wands taking the lead. Okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on here. The foundation here, it is someone trying to get away with something. What should have been done, it is stopping to manipulate a situation here. what must be done, it's stopping to be in this energy of acting from very karmic ways, being very judgmental. The healing is starting to be authentic and stopping to talk just in a manipulative way, being serious. I'm very confused. I'll be honest, I am very, very confused. I need... Okay, we will do the reading like I did the last time, and you liked it. Not the last time, but I posted this weekend. It was a long reading. Where I did card by card, and I think that I need to do that here because it's truly very, very confusing what's going on here. It's very confusing. Okay, tell me more here, please. Before we start, just a reminder. This is a collective reading, which means that it's a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. If I am talking about masculines or feminines, I am not talking about the gender. I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating. So apply it however it applies to the roles in your life. And this can be past, present, or future. So, let's see, tell me, the lovers. The lovers. King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay, with this Eight of Wands, I kind of feel that we might be talking about you here. We have the King of Cups. This is somebody, this is everybody, but none of them. This is why I kind of feel here that with the lovers, we might be talking about you. It might represent you making the right choices, coming from a emotional, mature place. So you might have been very emotional in the situation that we are talking about, because we are talking here about somebody trying to get away, manipulating situations, being very judgmental about you, acting in ways out of alignment with morality, ethics, all those kind of things. There is here the energy that is blocked, which is positive. The Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah, I said we are talking about a smooth talker. Somebody that you cannot trust. You cannot trust. Okay, so you know what? I kind of feel that we are talking here about you that have been in a very positive place, right? You have been in a very positive place. You might have been very open, very non-judgmental. We might be talking about somebody that you met when you didn't expect to meet anyone, maybe. With the lovers here, I kind of feel that we are talking about a period where you didn't expect to meet anyone, and you were maybe in a place of self-love, very much in alignment, very at peace with yourself. I feel some kind of healing path, something like that, a period that you were taking care about yourself. This is what I feel, right? And I kind of feel that for some kind of reason, you have opened yourself up to someone. But I kind of feel that it didn't come from you were searching for a relationship. This is not what I feel. I kind of feel that we are talking here about a relationship, right? And I kind of feel that the story here, in fact, it is that you were not searching for the relationship. They truly seems to want the relationship. So you decided to open up at a certain moment. I'm attracted to this this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I feel? I will tell you exactly what I feel here, right? I kind of feel that you were in a period of self-love, right? So you might not have been specially open to a relationship, ready to wait for the ultimate relationship. But for some kind of a reason, somebody convinced you to open up. And so you did. Then we have here this energy of stagnancy. So you open up. So I kind of feel that this person might have invested in some kind of way that you said, you know what, okay, I will give it a chance. Why not? Why not? And then it was very slow, boring even. Something like that. Stuck. Stuck. And then it all went pfeifen. Totally. Totally. It went stuck. Apparently this person was not trustworthy. This is talking about trying to get away with something, right? But it might be talking about lying, stealing, manipulating, cheating. I wonder if you haven't been placed in a third wheel situation. This is what I wonder here, right? Because we also have the smooth talker here. Things were not moving the way that they were supposed to move. The person was trying to get away with something, manipulating a situation. Yeah, this is what I feel. This is truly what I feel. Okay, I finally have clarity. I'm sorry, but I was very distraught by all of this, because truly it starts so beautifully and then it just goes boom. Okay. Okay, so let's get into a normal reading. Wait, this is reverse. This is in the upright, and this is reverse. Okay. Okay, now that I have a vision, I can go towards a normal reading. Okay, so listen. I truly feel here that you have met this person when you were truly at a place where you were truly at a good place. You were not thirsty for a relationship, right? I kind of feel that this is the reason why we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Because this person, for some kind of reason, they might have insisted, they might have done something that at the end of the day you said, you know what, why not? I will give it a chance, right? Because you came out of a period where you were not willing, especially to have a relationship. Maybe you were healing of something. And so you were not truly into it, but you opened up to this person, right? So what we have here, it is the King of Cups, right? This is emotional elevation, emotional maturity, wisdom, awareness, self-awareness. So this is why, and blocked energy. So I kind of feel here that truly we are talking about you and your self-love, you taking care of yourself, you being in a bubble with yourself, being good there, being fine there, not especially wanting anything, right? Tell me about the Four of Cups here in reverse. The Tower. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. No, I need more here. Tell me more here. here with this tower, it just enforced me in what I said before. That maybe you were, you know, you were in this period where you truly shifted something. You put an end to one kind of life, right? One kind of belief, one kind of something, and you were ready to rebuild from the start. Rebuild from the start. We have here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so I kind of feel that even financially, you might not have been in a good place or where you wanted to be. And so maybe it was truly a period where you were concentrating on that. And what I kind of feel that you took distance of, it is maybe of the matrix, if you understand what I mean, you know? This world where it's all about appearances and having and doing and what people will think and how it will appear. And maybe this is also why you released even the idea of having a relationship, right? Because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. This is, you know, all about what will people think. I need to appear a certain way. I need to this, I need to that. And I kind of feel that you decided to put all of this aside and truly concentrate on yourself, on rebuilding yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, I kind of truly feel that you might have said to yourself, you know what, I'm not at the place that I want to be. Maybe I put too much energy in things that I shouldn't have. And now I truly want to start anew. Bring down whatever my life was before and give into myself, into self-love, into all those kind of things, right? And this is why at the end of the day, you might not truly have been open to a relationship, right? Tell me more here, please, about this Four of Cups. Yeah, you see? The Eight of Pentacles. This is talking about mastering something. This is talking about mastering something. We have the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. I kind of feel that truly, you were truly into investing in yourself, right? Okay, but why is it in reverse then? This is what I don't understand. Like saying it's not that you were coming from a place of... Okay, wait 1 second. High Priestess. Okay, so it's not that you were closed off. It's not that you were closed off and you opened suddenly. It is that you were reconnecting to your intuition. So you might have been in observing modes. Okay. Wait. Tell me more here, please, about this Four of Cups in reverse. I need to understand more. You know what? I need to understand the Lovers and the Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. The Hangman. Ace of Cups. Yeah. You were not closed off. You were just healing. You were healing. You were in a period in between. You understand what I mean? It's not that you were closed off to a relationship. You were not. But you were truly in this period in between where you give yourself time to heal, to take care of yourself, to build your finances the way that you want, rebuild your life in a way that aligns with you. This is the period that you were into, right? Let's see this Knight of Pentacles in reverse now, because this might also mean, no, but we are with the Pentacles, no. No. Wait, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please. Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. Again, this King of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords. My God. Okay, so this is talking about the person that you met. The person that you met, listen. Listen. What I feel, right, it is that you were truly in a period where you were very cool, you were with yourself, you were, you know, you were not concentrating on meeting someone. This is not what you were concentrating on. And so there is a person that insisted, and so somehow you said, why not? But in fact, they insisted because, you see, they insisted. We have the Eight of Pentacles here when I'm asking about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they insisted, truly, right? But they were hiding something. They were hiding something. And they were hiding something not good at all. Not good at all. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here, in reverse. The Two of Wands, shit. Listen, this person had a hidden agenda. This person had a hidden agenda. Yeah? Okay, let's see. What's this hidden agenda? There was a plan, there was a hidden agenda, you know, here's the thing, right? It is that what it feels to me, it is that you might have given a chance to someone because you thought that because they are maybe insisting so much, that they truly want the relationship, that maybe truly it's worth giving it a chance. But in fact, they were insisting because they had some kind of hidden agenda. This is the thing. There was a hidden agenda here. You need to understand what's the hidden agenda. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. What's the hidden agenda? Pleasure, comfort. Knight of Pentacles in reverse again. This person was stuck. This person was stuck. Tell me more about this hidden agenda. Seven of Swords. They saw you as an opportunity for something. I'm sorry about what I'm going to say, right? And don't take it on yourself if it's not your story, but I kind of feel here, right? That we are dealing, first of all, with somebody who is very opportunistic. And they kind of saw you as something valuable, but in the opportunistic sense of the word, right? We have a smear campaign here. And we have people of the past. So I wonder if there was not some kind of competition over you, you know? I kind of feel that there might have been some kind of competition over you. But it's not a high level competition of people who want to be in a relationship with you, right? It was about maybe bringing you into their bed or something like that, something so cheap and so low level. Maybe somebody of your past who wanted some kind of revenge over you? Something like that? This is so cheap, my God. Oh my God. Are we 12 years old? What's going on here? Tell me more here, please. The Emperor. Yeah, you, listen. There is someone here who was heartbroken. I tell you, this person was sent to you by somebody of your past. And you know what? The emperor is coming out here, but I don't take it like an emperor. I take it as an emperor in reverse. There is someone that you had maybe a relationship with. Maybe you didn't even have a relationship with them, but you know, I will tell you something that happened to me once, okay? I was 10 years ago, something like that, maybe a little bit more, maybe 15 years ago. I was in holidays with a friend, right? I was in holidays with a friend, and there is somebody approaching me, and I'm somebody open, and I'm talking with people and all. You know, we were in the same place, the same hotel, the same place. And this person at a certain moment tells me, "You don't remember me, right?" And I have such a good memory of people, of faces, everything. I used to be a photographer and I'm an observer, right? So truly I have a very, very good memory. And I'm looking at the person and I'm saying, "No? Do we know each other?" And this person said yes. And like a little bit angry. And I said, "This is weird." And I said, "From where do I know you?" And he said to me something like 20 years before, in holidays we met. I remember those holidays very, very well. I was 18 or 19 years old. I was studying photography. I pictured the whole holiday, so I also have pictures of everyone there. So, unless this person changed so much that I wouldn't be able to recognize him, but I'm sorry, from age 18 to age 30, usually even a guy, they don't change so much, right? So this person, okay, came to me on this holiday. They remembered me because apparently when I was in this holiday when I was 18 years old, I'm the kind of person, I'm friends with everyone, right? And I went on these holidays with two friends of mine, and the moment that we arrived there, they were the best friends. They were supposed to go to this holiday, and so one of them proposed me to join, and so I joined. But we arrived there, they turned their back to me, and they just, you know, they kind of left me. But I immediately found new friends, you know, it was easy for me. And so I remember every week that I was there, the group of friends with who I was, and this guy was not part of it, right? I remember. And apparently this guy once tried to talk to me then. I might not have even heard him because I'm not the kind of person that is not answering to people. I'm not the kind, right? So I don't know. And this person, so it means that I saw him again. I was like 35 years old, right? I met him the first time I met him. I didn't even meet him, truly. We were 18. This person remembered me and kept a resentment towards me for 20 years. I haven't even spoken to this guy once. Maybe he spoke to me and I answered to him, and then I was with my friends, and so I just turned and, you know, that's it, that's all. This person was resentful, angry, rageful. So we might also be talking here, you know, this Emperor, Three of Cups, we might be talking about someone that you have no idea about. Not somebody that you were into a relationship with. Maybe a story as what I'm telling you now. There are some people, you know, you might hurt people and you have no idea about it. No idea about it. And trust me, I was never a bully. I was never somebody disrespectful to people. I'm the kind of person, if I see somebody alone, I will go there and tell them, come to my group of friends. You understand? So it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. It's just to tell you that some people are so lost in their mind. They are so insecure, so prideful. And so afterwards, when I came back from the holidays, this person was living in the same town that I was. And so I wanted to see this person again because I wanted to understand. I'm a curious cat about humanity. It was so shocking to me what happened there, right? And so I saw this person. This person was a effing narcissist, right? That was you know what? Maybe he was even not. No, yeah, he was a narcissist. I want to say maybe he was even not a narcissist. He was a sociopath, a psychopath, or something. But no, this person was clearly a narcissist, right? I understood what I was dealing with, and that's it. That's all, right? So it might even be something like that. Somebody that you don't know, but they have sent this person with a hidden agenda. This is crazy, right? Let's see, is there anything else about the Seven of Swords? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wanted to get back at you. They needed to feel superior to you. They needed you to be down. They needed you to beg them. In the Six of Pentacles, we see beggars, right? Listen, I kind of feel that this person that came in your life, it is a revenge plot. This is what it is. This is what it is. Okay. My God. Let's see, the Magician here. The Magician in reverse, tell me. They wanted to stress you out. They manifested for you to be totally stressed out. But you saw something. You saw something. You saw that there was something stinky there. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, you blocked this person. Listen, the card came like this, right? So I kind of feel that you blocked this energy because you felt that there was something stinky and this person didn't release. Listen, we have here someone, for a reason or another, they hate you. They are in revenge mode towards you. This here, coming out like this is telling me that this person, right? We have at least two people, if not more, right? But we have the person that instigated all this toxic program, right? And then we have the person that approached you, right? So at least two people. And I wouldn't be surprised if there would be more, right? This tells me that you put boundaries. They didn't accept it because they wanted to win at all cost. They had a revenge plan. They wanted you to be stressed out, to be in anguish. This is gangstalking. This is somebody here that is gangstalking. This is a fucked up narcissist, totally fucked up. I have nothing else to tell you. Someone that has this is a mental health condition, right? I'm thinking about the person, right, that I met in this holiday, right? Like, this person might simply have been totally crazy. Because trust and believe that, the only reason why I gave credit, it's because this person knew where I were years ago in these holidays. So I thought, okay, this person is telling me the truth because they know that I was there at that time. But you know what? Yeah. Listen, if you met someone, right, and right after you have been gang-stalked, telephone hacked, weird phone calls, weird behaviors, like if somebody intentionally want to hurt you, this is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. Somebody here has manifested your ending. Somebody fed by hate, jealousy, revenge. Tell me about this judgment. This makes me laugh. You know why it makes me laugh? I will tell you exactly why it makes me laugh. Because, so they were trying to destroy your life, right? Obviously, right? First of all, we are ending here with the King of Wands in the upright. So you are a leader, right? You know who you are in control of yourself, you are strong. So yes, they might have brought a lot of destruction in your life. Because this is truly like talking about karmic, this is evil. We are talking here about evil people, right? But they totally misjudge you, right? Totally misjudge you. Lack of mental clarity, illusion, delusion, lies, manipulation. They wanted you to be in misery. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't succeed to put you in misery. They might have created misery in your life, right? But this is truly like... listen, they might have put you in some kind of misery, but the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, which is good because this is being in a very, very, very dark place, right? It's in reverse. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. I'm just seeing in my mind, the person, that planned all this thing out of revenge, right? And just trying to take you down and 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 it's not working. It's not working, right? They wanted you to totally lose your mind, you know? Yeah, you totally let go, you totally released. The Nine of Wands, yeah, what they did here is totally criminal, right? It's criminal. We are talking here about somebody that needs to be put in jail or in a mental institute that is extremely hateful, dangerous. It's the kind of person that could unalive someone. I wouldn't be surprised that we are talking here about someone. They are filled with so much rage, so much anger, so much pride, arrogance. They totally misjudge you. Totally misjudge you. Okay, so we have the smooth talker here. We understand what it means, right? We have the smooth talker. You have totally blocked their energy, and you are the leader here. At the end of the day, all they did is bring a lot of destruction in your life, right? Stressing you out for no reason. For no reason, because at the end of the day, you are standing up and you are the King of Wands. Okay, I need more here. I'm sorry, you cannot end this reading like this. Okay, I will take the other deck. I need more information here. What's going on with the crazy ass here? Tell me more here. What's going on? What else should the collective be aware of? Whoever was working with this person, they are not working with them anymore. They are not. They are not. Because I guess that the person who approached you, I'm not trying to excuse this person at all. At all. I don't, right? Doesn't matter if they have been manipulated in some kind of way. The fact that somebody approached you with such a hidden agenda, there is nothing there, right? Like I don't apologize. None of that, right? But I'm just saying that this person that approached you, right? The seducer here, the smooth talker, they had a totally false judgment about you. I kind of feel that they have realized now that in fact, whatever story the person has told them, everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. This person was coming from a place of a hurt ego. It's truly the most low-class narcissist we can have. Truly. If they can ever have class, you know? Tell me more here, please. Chariots. Oh, okay. Tell me more. Is this person taking the lead now? Is this person taking the lead? They are nostalgic. Yeah. You understand? I will tell you exactly what happened, right? So the person that was sent to you in order to destroy you, right? That brought a lot of destruction in your life, right? They were a soldier for somebody else. So they listened to the story and they were the soldier. Maybe they were even paid. Wait. Was this person paid in some kind of way? Tell me. Was this person paid in some kind of way? The Tower in reverse. They were blackmailed. Wait. Tell me more here, please. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Because they were manipulated. But why the Tower in reverse? To avoid the destruction. To avoid a destruction. Yeah, there was some kind of self-interest here. Okay, so anyway, the person here, there was some kind of... they wanted to avoid... This is why I thought maybe blackmail, but I don't think so. I don't think so. But they were trying to avoid some kind of destruction. I kind of feel also that the person truly manipulated them, knowing how to... there was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There is opportunism here, right? So this is kind of the reason. But at the end of the day, right? So this person ate up lies about you. I kind of feel that the idea here, it was to humiliate you. It was to destroy you emotionally, right? This was the idea. And apparently they didn't succeed to humiliate you, so they just insisted and insisted and insisted. They wanted to attract you because they had the plan that they needed to destroy you. They needed to humiliate you, right? And I kind of feel that in all of this, at the end of the day, the person that approached you, they fell in love with you. This is what I feel. I'm not saying that it's a good news, right? Tell me more here, please. Yeah. They see you as somebody abundant and caring and patient and loving, with high values, a teacher, a healer. Yeah, I tell you, this person, yeah, and now they regret because they acted totally recklessly, in total unalignment. Yeah, and they know that you will never forgive them. Look, we have a Tower. You will never forgive them. They know that. Never, ever. Seven of Cups in reverse. There is no more illusion, delusion. There is no more illusion, delusion. Yeah, they know exactly who you are. They cannot defend what they did. They cannot defend what they did. And look what is coming here. I love to see that. I love to see that. Look, we have justice. Justice is here. This is the justice at the end of the day, you understand? The justice is that now the person who has participated in the plan is in love with you, and the crazy ass that planned all this thing, right? They are enraged. They are even more enraged. Not only they didn't succeed to totally destroy you and humiliate you, they didn't succeed to do that, right? But also now the person that they sent to you admires you, find you amazing. They find you beautiful. Okay, listen, I will leave it here. I kind of feel that we have a whole story. This was a weird one. It's a very particular one, right? I truly hope that there are not a lot of people that went through that. But if you did, I hope that it somehow gave you some kind of insights, maybe. Maybe about a situation that you went through and that you didn't understand, and this reflects on you, and you say, you know what? This makes sense. Maybe this is what happened here. I don't know. Listen, I will leave it here. I will leave it here. We have the justice. Where's the justice? Yeah. And I kind of feel also that this person that planned all of this now, I kind of feel that they are alone now, right? And to be honest, also I kind of feel that with the chariot here, right, and the Six of Cups, I kind of feel that maybe the person who participated here, or someone now knowing the truth that was behind all this it's not a conspiracy, this conspiring against you, maybe they are doing something in order to stop this person, because this person is truly dangerous. Truly dangerous. Right? We have a tower here. We have a tower, we have the temperance, and we have the justice here. You have turned the situation at your advantage, right? So, I leave it here. Wishing you a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. I'd love to read you in the comments um, if it's your reading, right? Until very soon. Bye.